Ronnie.
And this is Reese. And this is Soft30.
And of course, we have DJ Q Williams, and we have D, and we have a special guest.
A Zoom guest!
Hey, girl.
Hello.
How you doing?
I am very interested to see how this is going to go.
I said that. I was like, I don't want no guests on Zoom.
I know. I mean, in studio, but you know, we rock it out.
Yes. We're going to still have fun.
Yeah.
But how was your week, Reese?
Oh, my week has been interesting. So, you know, I'm always in meetings and things like that for work. And they keep trying to do these in-person meetings where they're like, oh, 6 people can go into the conference room and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, one of the 6 folk coming in, and I guess she wasn't feeling well or something. Anyway, that happened last Friday. Wednesday, she sending everybody emails like, oh, I test positive for coronavirus. So we had to shut down everything again. Wow. Everybody had to leave the office, go get tested. And I'm sick because I'm like, man, we giving out turkeys on Saturday. So if I don't get the results back, how are we going to give out these turkeys? Yo, I was so annoyed. I still haven't got my results back. So I can't go to work tomorrow. I'm going to have to work from home. So that sucks. And then y'all know my smell keep going in and out from the first time I had COVID. So I would not be surprised at all if that test came back positive. I really hope it doesn't. But knowing me,
I hope it don't either.
No, I don't. No, first of all, before I had a false positive thing, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I don't even know if I can trust these tests because I've got tested like 5 times, probably more than that, like within the last 3 months. Yeah. So I'm just like, man, this is irritating.
And no flash tests, how many positives have you gotten?
I've gotten 2 positive, 3 negative.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah. So I'm just like, oh my gosh. But the second positive I did get, like I said, was a false positive. So I guess that one don't count. I don't know, man. They still not making up shit, but they still trying to figure out what's going on with this COVID stuff. So it's just really frustrating, man. And then I'm like, I was already trying to have off Wednesday. Now I might have to go in Wednesday because I'm forced to be off tomorrow, work from home tomorrow. Y'all know what that means for most folks. Out of my 7.5-hour day, I'm probably gonna work like 2 hours. Like,
y'all people don't do nothing working from home.
I don't like working from home because I know I bull crap. Like I know I bull crap real bad. So I hate working from home.
When you hit an email ding,
man,
like, it's time to get up now.
I'm telling you. But we were able to still give out turkeys. We ended up finding some volunteers last minute. They passed them out. We ended up passing out 450 turkeys.
Oh,
to,
I volunteers.
400.
You didn't say you were taking volunteers, Reese?
So because it was volunteers they had to get. Because I was like, I know people that's down for the cause that'll come. They was like, no, it got to be something they were saying. I was just like, whatever. So, you know, next time if they let me, you know, I'm going to let everybody I know. Because I'm like, my people, we love shit like this. Like, we love helping the community in any small way that we can. You know?
That would have been cool.
Right. This Tuesday, we got another 250 turkeys coming. So we're going to pass those out too. So I'm super excited. And like the volunteers, I don't know, something's wrong with them. And because they didn't mark off a lot of people that came. So then they sent me a list and they're like, oh, can you call these people and see how long they're going to be? I'm calling people. They're like, oh yeah, I can't. I went already. I'm like, what did y'all tell me that these people weren't here for?
So
like,
you had to register to get the turkey?
Yeah, you had to register for it.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'm super excited to give out more. Hopefully I can be there Tuesday to give out more. You know, but then it's also, you know, people that was very, 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 very grateful. And then it was people that was, can we pause?
Yeah, sure.
I'm ready for you.
All right.
So yeah, it was a lot of people that was like really super like appreciative and things like that. And then it was other people that was just just assholes. Like, I got cursed out so many times. It was kind of ridiculous.
Who you get cursed out for?
Especially after I closed registration. You know, the people are like, I didn't get no flyer. I didn't get no email. Ma'am, I literally put in, especially for this particular area, I went myself and put under, like, flyers under people's door. I slid them in the door because I was like, I want you to see this when you walk through, you know? And then we sent out a blast email. Like, I was like, if your email isn't up to date, I don't know what you want me to do. So, you know, people just being buttholes. Saturday, people was calling from like Friday night, 11 p.m. And, you know, then it cut off a little bit overnight. Then it started back at like 4 a.m. Like, oh, is it too late? Is it too late? And I'm just like, yeah, you know, but people that was calm and not fussing at me, you know, I would remember like, hey, call me back Monday. We got more turkeys coming Tuesday. But the people that were so aggressive to me, I'm like, I'm not thinking about, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to calm them down. And they still fussing at me, so they didn't even get to hear about it. So I'm just like, I don't know, man. Hopefully, you know, everybody can get what they need and stuff. But yeah, it's definitely a lot of people giving out turkeys. I don't know if they do it every year, but it was a lot. Like I said, kept on saying a lot of different flyers and things like that. And I was like, this is so cool. I wish I ate turkey so I got me a turkey. Shoot.
Well,
Y'all
go ahead.
Y'all get way more turkeys than we get because we doing ours on Tuesday, but we only get, I think they're giving us 85.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I'm like, that's not even enough for the whole community.
Yeah,
What's the difference between y'all job sites?
We work for different companies.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We do the same work.
So yeah, we all grant money from the same person, but it's still different companies.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, but you know, I mean, everything else has been pretty okay with my week. I think so. Shoot, I can't remember. Anyway, today I got a wax and a vajacial, and I feel like a whole new woman.
How did they do the vajacial?
She had this little steam thingy.
And when you gonna do mine?
And
because you can definitely do that.
Oh, I can definitely do the J shows. Now that I watch her do, I say, oh yeah, I'm good. I can't wait to start mine.
So
I
what?
Another
the show, what they was popping blackheads or something, whatever.
No, so that is it. That's a different service where you pop blackheads. So you can get them to pull out all your ingrown hairs, and then they can do all your ingrown hairs. They can do all of the little blackhead, all that stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm about to start practicing on Ronnie because you don't need a certification to do the J shows.
But
but I
can't
wax until I become an esthetician.
I don't know. I just know it's a lot of girls that need that service.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can start sending them my way, man. I'm about to start. I even so yesterday I ordered another smaller yoni pot. Y'all know I was making my own, so I had 4 made in the house, but I kind of made them super heavy. So even the small one I made is still heavy. So I ordered like one offline, and it's like really lightweight, so it's good for me to travel with. But I'm gonna have to order more because people keep asking me about group stuff. So I'm just going, I was like, I'm just order more. They ship in 2 days, so it's not like, even if I get something last minute, I can probably put it off. But I'm super excited about starting it. Me and Ronnie had to do more plans today for the business. Writing a draft for the business proposal. We got a meeting.
Look at you.
No,
she did say
I said we gotta call Daryl, and then I said no. I said we gonna surprise Daryl because we gonna show him how much initiative we gonna take to let him know, So yeah, I was trying to do a little, I don't know. Then I have to call you for every little thing, like I don't know what this means. So
that's what I'm here for.
I know, but let me figure it out first, and then if I can't do it,
you got it.
But yeah, so and we're gonna make an appointment for this there's a lady I know, she's a lawyer, and she's always helping with grants, how to get grants and things like that. So she got a little on the pricey side, but it's gonna be worth it. I mean, her resume is pretty bomb. Like she's the man. So
she's a man.
No, she's the man.
Oh, I was like, okay.
So I'm super excited about contacting her and stuff. I've been in contact with her assistant. So
shit. Sorry.
Hold on. Yeah. All right, we back.
Okay. So yeah, I was saying that, I've been in contact with her assistant, and I'm just super duper excited about, getting everything going, because I told you I want to do something, every day for the business. I have been slacking the past week, but I have been doing at least every other day, so yeah, I'm just super excited about everything, honestly. So yeah, that was pretty much my week. Work and business. Mm-hmm. That was it.
That's what's up. We're gonna start calling this segment, instead of check-in, it's gonna be problems, promotions, and parties, or whatever.
Yeah, I like it.
Whatever, iteration. That's what we talking about. All right, Ronnie, how was your week?
My week was work, also a lot of fucking work. I did a lot of outreach this week, so like taking people where they needed to go, like if they wanted to get an ID or their insurance or stuff like that. This one guy, I had to take him to see his parole officer, which I didn't know what I was getting myself into. So now I'm like in this whole big old thing. Like she's always calling me like, where is he? Was it? I'm like, I don't know. So that's something new. I'm trying to figure that out. But I also was like trying to speak like more positive stuff into him, because he's like always like, people always trying to use me. I got a big heart, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, you are great. You are a Black man. I'm gonna help you. I'm just, and like he try to pull away sometimes. Like, you're not really trying to help me. You against me. You just like them, and you listen to the system and blah blah. I'm like, no, I'm not with no system. I'm a regular person like you. I'm like, I lived in this neighborhood for over 10 years. Like, I know how it is. Like, I'm trying to help you. I'm like, you're doing great. Just keep up the good work. Like, I'm here. I said, I'm gonna stay here until you tell me to go. When you tell me that you don't want my help no more, then I'll leave. So he's getting better. He got hired for a job Friday. So I'm like, yay. Nice. So I'm like, you're doing great. Keep up the good work. So I had to work yesterday. Then Friday, he said he was gonna come back and see me, but he didn't come. So hopefully he's still on the right track. And hopefully I'll see him tomorrow. But I'm like really proud of him from what he been through and where he came from and stuff. I'm like, yes. And if I can change one person's life, I'm getting somewhere. So, yeah. So aside from work, what day was? I think it was Tuesday. One of my friends was like going through like this like relationship shit, right? And she was like real sad. It kind of started last Friday. So then she was kind of sad about it. So then she sent me these messages that was between her and the guy or whatever. And
that's violation. I mean, you do that too, Tiffany? Y'all violent.
I don't know anyone who doesn't do it.
What? Are you serious?
Right, like she said, if you need advice, what are you supposed to do? I'm supposed to tell you, no, I'm about to screenshot this, and you can read it yourself, and then we'll talk about it. Let me know when you get to the end. Give me your advice.
Would it be okay if a guy took a conversation he was having with his young lady and show his friends?
Yeah, it's okay.
And why not?
You need advice sometimes.
I'm not wilding. Okay. Okay, go ahead. Continue. I'm sorry, Ronnie. Continue.
I mean, because sometimes you just need an outside person. And sometimes you try to get advice and you won't show them the messages, but you will be like, well, he said this and then I said that. So what's the point of saying what you say? Here go the messages right here.
But that's why now you got all these people in your relationship.
Not all these people. I'm just only one person.
One person leads to two.
No.
Because you telling me about it right now.
But y'all don't know who I'm talking about. Or I'm not going into details of what the messages was either. But saying I read the messages and I just bust out crying. So I had to leave from my desk.
What they say?
I ain't gonna get all into details, but just sad. And I
Can
was
you
just
paraphrase?
I know we want to know that.
That day she called me and she was all emotional. And then I started talking to her about my little situation, and then she started crying more.
Yeah, and like she was going through some stuff, then my friend going through some stuff, all relationship wise, and I'm just sad because then I was thinking about stuff that I done been through, whatever, and I'm like, oh my, I'm so sad, like my little heart was hurting. And I told my friend, I was like, I'm so sad. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be here for you, but I'm like really sad. She like, it's okay. I'm sad too. And I'm like, well, let's have dinner later. So I was trying to like, switch up and try to be a helping. But y'all know,
was he cheating on her?
No, he didn't. He didn't cheat on her. He I don't know how to say without going into details. Listen.
He did.
I'll tell you off the record. But yeah, so it was just sad. So it just made me like really emotional. I think because earlier that day, oh my goodness, I've been having car problems all fucking week. Earlier that day, I'm trying to get a battery because my damn car battery acting up. I had to go to 3 different places to try to get a battery, which I got to fix, thank goodness. But I had a crystal on. What's the green crystal?
Namaste.
Yeah, that one. I think it was that one. But so I had my crystal on, and when I was getting my battery changed, it fell out the necklace, and then it broke into pieces, right? So I'm like, oh no! It's a jade.
It's jade. Because Namaste is purple. It's jade. Yeah, it's sorry, jade. Y'all. I'm rubbing my eyes.
So I just got instantly emotional then. So I'm like, my crystal is broke. It's all in pieces. I picked it up, put it in my little paper towel, and then when I left, then that's when all of that happened. So I'm like, okay. Well, maybe I'm just overly emotional because my crystal broke into pieces. So then that happened, and I was like, why the fuck am I so emotional all day? And then I came on my period. That's what happened. That's what happened. Right. So I think that's why I was like really emotional. But yeah. So then Friday, I'm going to pick up some groceries for the community, right? I bust my tire. So then I'm like, what the fuck? So now I'm pissed off, and I'm like on Division Avenue. So I'm like, it's a tire place on Natalie Hunterborough. So I'm like, I'm about to try to go down there. So I'm holding up all the traffic, people blowing their horn at me and everything.
I hate when people blow their horns at disabled cars. Like, if I could move, I would.
I'm like, I got my hands are on everything. I'm like, why y'all being so mean? But yeah, so I got that fixed. I need to get a spare tire though.
You do. I can tell you that way a long time.
Yeah, my tires always. I'm hard on tires. It's a shame. But yes, that's all. Oh, let me tell y'all what happened to me last night.
What happened, girl?
I got two things. So okay, before last night. So Wednesday, I had went on a date with this couple, right? And they're cool. They're really cool. And the wife asked me to be their girlfriend. So I'm like, I'm not about to do that. Like we just started being cool. Like I don't know them like that. So I'm like, we go out. She asked me like, well, why you don't have a man? What's up with you? Blah, blah. I'm like, well, I don't like being controlled. And well, originally when I stopped talking to guys, I stopped talking to guys for like a while, and I was mainly talking to girls. But I stopped for a certain reason, a certain person. But then I got tired of waiting, blah, 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 moved on. So that's what happened. But then me being single for so long, and I'm so like independent, like I don't like control. I don't like when people try to You can't do this. You can't do that. You need to wear a bra. You did da. So I'm telling her all this. Why is this girl so fucking aggressive and so controlling? I'm like,
oh no.
I'm like, what the hell? So Friday, they had went to this little club. So she like, oh, come here, blah, blah. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna come. But she had an attitude the whole time. The husband cool, I'm dancing with him, but I'm also talking to other people. You know, I'm a lively person. Like I communicate social, yeah. So I'm like, I don't know what the fuck she got an attitude, but whatever. So then she like, oh, can we just come over? Because I'm like, I'm about to go home because I had to go to work. So she's like, well, can we just come over there? I'm like, okay, y'all can come over here. I don't care, but we're not doing nothing. I'm about to go to sleep. Y'all can stay. It's fine. And they live kind of far too. So they come here, right? And I get in the bed. So then they get on the other side, on the other side. So then I'm like, I hear something, like I'm turned over, closed, my eyes closed. So I hear something, so I look over, and she like giving them head, right? So I'm like, that's fine, but please don't touch me. So I turn back over. So then he reached over, like trying to touch me. I said, no, like I already said I wasn't going to do nothing. I don't understand why people, I mean, I guess because some females be like, no, but no means yes. But no, when I say no, I mean no. Like legitly. So, and before they came here, she was like, I'm not into the playing games and I don't like bullshit. And I'm like, well, I don't like games and I don't like bullshit either. And I'm not going to fuck y'all.
And
so
why you bullshitting them?
What'd you say?
Why you bullshitting them there?
Where the bullshit at? And that's what I said to her. I'm like, where the bullshit at? When she gets small, I don't like bullshit. I don't like this. Where's the bullshit? I said what the fuck I said. Like I'm not about to do it. So.
But you dating a couple, you know what their motivation is.
I'm not dating. We went on one date.
You just said you went on a date.
We went on one date.
So that means y'all are
not dating. One date is dating.
So you went on one date and let them have sex in your bed, and you don't think they're gonna try something.
Go in time out right now.
Right.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. They can do whatever. Like leave me out of it.
Yeah, but I mean, like you don't have to do anything. Like I don't know why these like you knew what it was. It's like no, but I said no. Like I laid out what I wasn't going to do prior. So then, don't try to do anything that's going to make me change my mind. I told you what this was going to be.
No, that's fine. I'm just saying, you always have the right to say no, and I respect no. But I'm just saying, if they went on a date with you, it's a couple already that's dating another woman. You know their object is the threesome.
Right, but she already said no. Right, so after your last sentence, there's no but. There's just like a hard full stop.
No, I'm not. I understand that. I'm just saying, if they're having sex in your bed besides you, you don't think they're gonna at least try to get you to look at it or something? To try to, you know what I mean?
I said I'm tired and I gotta go to work and I don't want to see shit.
I couldn't hear you.
None of that shit.
No, I feel you. I'm just saying, but when you think they would at least do something like that, you know what I mean? It would be a high probability for that to happen.
They can try.
I'm not saying they right. I'm just saying if it's a couple already and they're bringing another female in, their object is sex. So I understand you said no, but I'm just saying, like, if they willing to come to your house and have sex in front of you and y'all went on one date, at least they're gonna try to get you to look at it.
I guess I wasn't interested though.
That's
fine. So yesterday, she like, oh, I want to hang out, blah blah. All right. So I ended up going to my other group of friends, guy friends' house. They had like a Friendsgiving. So I went over there and she had an attitude because she like, I thought I was gonna see you, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, girl, I said I'm going to the Friendsgiving and I'll call you later. So then I ain't call her. So then she started texting me, her and the husband. And they're like, where you at? They went to the shadows. Okay, like, come to the shadows. I'm like, I'm not about to come there. And I was texting this dude, right? Whole time. I swear this dude been trying to get me for like, how long I've been around here?
I don't know, it's been a while.
At least 4 years, right? And it's another guy, separate guy. So we'll talk, we'll text, we hung out a few times, went out a couple times, and it just was never nothing, right? So last night I'm like, shit, I'm trying to fuck. So I'm hitting them up. So then the couple keep fucking calling, texting. I'm like, they been annoying. So I come home and then my friend came over. So I'm like, all right, we gonna do this shit. Let's go. This motherfucker did not get hard. After all of this time, you've been trying, and now the time is here. The time is here now. What the fuck? So now
you didn't turn him on. You didn't foreplay or
real shit. Well, listen, I'm sorry, but you had your chance. You waited all this time. You tried, and then the time was action time, and you couldn't perform. And now,
did y'all foreplay?
He ate my pussy. It wasn't all that.
Would you give him another try?
I don't know.
That's all foreplay is for you.
I'm not about to suck his dick. My mouth is too great.
I never considered like oral foreplay.
I think it's. I don't
know. Oh, I guess it is.
What is foreplay?
I don't know. I guess because I'm a lesbian. Head, you know, I'm for real.
You do head for foreplay, Reese?
It's not foreplay.
You say it is foreplay. Huh?
You do head for foreplay?
You say what?
You give a head for foreplay?
No! That's sex.
So
that's
what's foreplay? What's foreplay?
You just said it was.
Huh?
You just said head was foreplay.
I said it.
She said it.
But now I'm asking, like, what is foreplay?
Like,
no, I feel like foreplay is like intimacy type things. It's like me rubbing you, you know, playing with your nipples,
kissing,
rubbing on your
arousing each other,
fingers, licking your anywhere on your body. That's foreplay to me.
Oh, we didn't do that.
That's foreplay.
You walked in, took y'all clothes off, it's like this dick ain't hard. Shit. This nigga can't even rub his back.
Y'all don't even understand. Like, all I was thinking about last night was getting some dick. I'm not even gonna lie. That's all I was thinking about, and that shit happened.
But I'm just saying, like, y'all just walked in the room and was like, all right, let's go.
No, we was chilling. We took some shots. We smoked, and I was like, so. What the fuck?
Seeing the crazy thing is,
he was like, all right.
That is foreplay to some dudes. Oh, we was chilling and smoking before. Yeah, no. Mm-mm.
Listen.
Was there any music, like any R&B, like nothing?
Yeah, we had music on.
What songs did you listen to?
I like Tank. I always listen to Tank. Okay. Kevin Gates. Kevin Gates is my like ratchet side, and then Tank is my little. Let's get it on. But yeah, so it didn't work.
Can we go back though? Because how did the night end with the couple? Like, she was giving him head, he touched you, you was like, nah, and then they just got dressed and left?
No, I guess they continued to do what they did. I went to sleep. I was drunk as hell. I was to sleep.
When you woke up in the morning,
they were still in the morning, yes. And the wife was in the middle, and then he was on the other side. And then I was like,
"We're back now."
Oh, sorry, we're back. But yeah, so when I woke up in the morning, the couple was still here. And yeah, I don't know if they did it or not. I'm sure they did.
She was out.
I was out, and I was drunk. Like, I had a whole hangover yesterday. I was mad as shit at work. But yeah, and then I had a disappointing night. I think it's just really not meant for me to have sex, because every time I try.
So the following day is when the dude couldn't get hard?
Yeah, last night.
And
But
so
It
is
seems like a
is the
series
female
of events.
attractive?
huh?
Is the female your future girlfriend? Is she attractive?
She is attractive, but she too aggressive for me. I don't take, and I told her this, like I don't take aggression from females because I feel like you have a pussy and you definitely can't control me. If I'm a man, a man can do that. A man can be aggressive with me. A man can, not control me, but he'll have more say so, and I'll be like, okay, yes, I'll stop. Oh yeah, but her or any female, like, no, bitch, like you got a whole pussy. Like, what are you doing?
How do you feel about that as a lesbian, Reese?
I think it's funny because me and someone was just talking about that last week because they were saying there's a lot of domestic violence going on in same-sex households sometimes. And I said, yeah, because you think like you're not about to bitch me around and you a female, like it's not fitting to happen. So, I kind of feel the same way where I'm just like, no, we gonna act like we equal. The fuck?
But why? But nah, cause I'm a guy. I'm not bitching my girl around.
But I would be more likely to listen to a man say, "Hey, don't do that," rather than a female saying, "Hey, don't do that."
Man, why are you
Like,
talking about two different things? If
I
my
don't understand.
if my girl is like, hey, do this or do that, absolutely I'm gonna do it. But if she like, man, go fucking over there and do that, I'm gonna oh yeah, nah. Nah. It's all about the delivery. You ask me, I'm gonna do it.
But that's what I'm saying. It should be like that, and coming from a male versus a female as well. It shouldn't be nobody that's ordering somebody around in a relationship. In my eyes,
Yeah.
mm-hmm. I agree. I'm just not. She too aggressive. She need to relax, and it's not gonna work out for me.
I wonder what would have happened if your crystal didn't break. Because it seems like a series of unfortunate events.
Yeah.
Since your crystal broke, the tire, the battery, your friends' relationships, the couple, the boy. It's like,
I know, all because my damn crystal broke. God damn it! Can I glue it back together?
You gotta get another one.
Yeah, I need to get another one quick because oh my goodness, it's too much. It's too much. But yeah, I think that was it with my check-in. If I end up going back down that road with the dude who couldn't stay hard, I'll let you know.
did they text you today?
Huh?
They call you or text today?
He stayed the night and he left about 12-ish, I think.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. He was there all night to the next day, 12?
We cuddled.
To the next day, 12?
We was cuddling.
I keep telling you, you gotta tell better stories about these guys, man.
What's wrong with
see,
that?
that's why I can't. I'm glad I ain't talking to no dude because I'd have been like, get your soft thick ass out my apartment.
Wait a minute. You want to
deliver?
Time out, Reese.
Did you start your period too? And then I'm gonna get beat up.
I was not gonna do that to that man. And I like to cuddle too. It's not always about sex. You can cuddle and have a great conversation.
I mean, it's that's a part of intimacy. I love that.
But I mean, I'm saying through all that time, you couldn't find a way to stimulate him.
They didn't try again.
And I think he was trying to be slick too, because he come out, it's these condoms. So bitch, we using the condom.
Oh yeah.
I don't like when niggas try to do that shit. Oh, condom, no bitch. No, I don't know where the fuck you been.
It's a no for me.
It's a no for me too. Like, fuck no, we can keep this shit on. And yeah, so that's what happened. It was like, anyway, we about to pop your cherry. You ready?
Tiffany.
Lord. Yeah.
I am ready.
Tiffany
Okay.
from Austin.
I am not from Austin. I live there.
Move to?
Huh?
Where'd you move to? Where did you move
Austin.
to? Oh,
Austin,
Austin,
Texas.
Texas.
But she's not from Austin.
From DC.
That is correct.
She's from DC.
DC all day.
Oh, don't even try to take that away. We proud DC.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Even though she never seen the color purple.
What?
true. Don't. He's a liar. He is a
Oh,
liar.
you seen it? You seen it?
Yes, I've seen it.
Okay, that's good. It was one time you said. When did you say it?
I don't know. Not.
Okay. All right,
You may have been right at one point.
Yeah, you got it. All right, ladies, it's the floor is y'all.
Wait, I got a funny story about the color purple. So I was texting somebody the other day and she's Hispanic and I wanted to text me and you us never part. But I said, I don't know if she's seen the color purple. And she might be like, why she start sounding real crazy?
Right.
It's all about context.
Because I talk normal most of the time. So she probably wasn't even going to know what I was talking about. Mm-hmm. I don't know, this shit funny. Anyway, go ahead. Papa
So,
Cherry.
Tiffany, do you eat ass?
No.
Why you gotta think about it?
No, because I thought you said. I honestly didn't even hear what you said.
Oh.
But once it registered, I was like, oh no, I don't do that.
Would you?
I think I would. Yeah, no, I probably would, if I were in an actual relationship. Like, you can't just go do that to, like, everybody. Mm-hmm. That just seems like a lot.
Do you like your ass getting ate?
Oh, yeah, no, they can do that.
Yeah, it feels great. I like it too. So what's your favorite sexual position?
I anticipated this question. Mm-hmm. I think my favorite is probably when I ride. I feel in control. I control the flow, the motion. I control the situation. So that to me is probably my favorite.
Do you feel empowered?
I do feel empowered.
I probably would too.
Do you choke them when you on top?
No, one boy looked at me crazy when I did that, and I probably was super drunk because I feel like when you're inebriated, or even just cross-faded, that you do things that even surprise yourself. Mm-hmm. And we had sex before, and so when I did that, which was by accident, he looked at me and I was like, oh, you don't like that? And then I just took my hands back. I mean, we finished, of course, because who's going to stop? But
that's funny. I thought guys like being choked.
I was going to say, I feel insulted if I don't get choked.
You better choke me.
Like the neck is right here.
So you are single? Do you like men or women or both?
Men.
Have you ever been with a lady?
No.
You want to?
I don't think so. I mean, yeah, I don't think so. I think it would be stupid to say, or probably incorrect to say that I don't find women attractive. I mean, we're a beautiful species. Right. So to say like, oh, like I don't find any women attractive, I think that would be a lie.
Why you nodding your head, Reese?
Because you can think that a woman is attractive and not like sexually want to,
right.
Like I don't want to fuck you in my head, but mm-hmm. I'm looking at you like, wow, you're very attractive.
Okay, boom, that's perfect. I've been saying that for years, but why don't no woman ever listen to me say that?
I don't know. I guess it's different coming from a lesbian than a man. They feel like the man running game, but fair. When a lesbian say that, first of all, they be doing running game too. Mm-hmm. But I guess it's more likely for you to like. I have to explain that to people all the time once they find that I'm lesbian, and then they be trying to cover up cleavage or something, and I'll be like, I am not attracted to every woman I see. Please trust me.
I don't know why people do that. Guys do that too. Like, oh, this nigga gay. He don't want you.
I can't.
He does not want you. Like,
around him. What?
Right? That doesn't make any sense. Boys are stupid. We all know that.
Yeah.
How you put this on God?
Girl power.
Boys are stupid. All right, go ahead.
Okay, so well, that's all my property trade questions. You did good though.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So my topic. So this I seen this post and this girl was trying to get advice, and it goes along the line with the relationships and the stuff with my friend and all of that. So she said she was the one I just told y'all about when I started crying and shit with the messages.
Oh, okay, your friend.
It said so. This girl, she's dating this guy. I think it was like for 2 years, right? But she's saying like when they be around his family or his friends or whatever, he always refers to her as his little friend or the person he talking to, right? So she's like, should she be worried or should she stop talking to him? Yes. Or like what should she do in the situation? I mean, I don't think she should stop talking to him, but because if they haven't said that we're in a relationship, technically you are his friend.
So they just been talking for 2 years.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how long dating. I don't think dating should last for 2 years, but yes, that's what they're doing.
Well, my thing is like if you two haven't had a conversation to establish a relationship, why would anybody expect that you are in a commitment?
Yeah,
I absolutely agree.
I agree too.
And I don't know. I have like little in my mind. I have like times for when like like how it was like after 5 years, if I'm not engaged to somebody, I will probably be in that relationship because
Absolutely.
I feel I'm gonna be a forever girlfriend. Yeah. No. Like we don't have to be married at 5 years, but I think around 5 years we should at least be engaged.
Damn,
I think
it's a long time.
It is a long time.
Yeah.
Like,
but that's what I'm saying. That's a long time for you to know if you want to be with somebody or not. If in 5 years you can't decide that you want to put a ring on my finger,
well, you should know that within months though, for real.
I wouldn't say months, but
I totally disagree. I don't know if you can truly know a person in months.
No.
But you know if you see yourself being with the person. Like I don't like when people be like, well, I don't know what the future is. You know if yes, I can see myself with this person, or no, I can't see myself with that person. You can know that in a couple months.
No, I think you can know if you would willing to continue to get to know a person better in a few months, rather than you want to be with a person forever in a few months. Because like I say, marriage is a lifetime. It was supposed to be ideally a lifetime, and you don't truly know a person ins and out, and not even that you will know them over a year or 2 years. But is this the type of person? Do they have the personality that is nurturing to my soul, to my wants, my needs, and am I doing the same?
No, why didn't I work for it? Like, okay, we went into it knowing that it was going to be financial, but that doesn't mean that didn't blossom, or maybe it is still financial, but we're doing our part to keep up the financials, right? And then you die. Yes, I do expect to inherit what was left to me. That doesn't mean I didn't work for it.
All right, how are you working for it? He gets that, all right, your name is on the account, and now it's yours. Now, how are you working for it? It's money in the bank.
I'm maintaining it. Like, money in the bank just don't, like, you need to make it grow. Like, what am I doing? If I'm like, okay, well, I think we should do this idea or do this or whatever, I think that I would be entitled to some of that money.
All right, I'm saying, y'all were married for a month. Y'all ain't reached that level. But he left you the money. You got the money. Now you're making it grow. He made you come 10 times every time y'all have sex. He's nice to you. He's charming. He makes you laugh. Everything.
Why don't he have a job?
So you can't make me laugh that much.
What are you doing?
And if I keep talking to him, it's gonna be just on some sex. Like, hey, that's fuck.
Yeah,
go home.
I'm confused.
It ain't gonna be taking care of him.
Like, before I got into my financial situation where my zaddy is taking care of me and all that stuff, I was still working. Like, that person had to have trusted me enough one, to marry me for whatever situation we came, like whatever arrangement we came up with, but then to put me, the person he's known maybe for, he could have known me a year or a few months or whatever, on all of his accounts. I don't know. Like, I feel like I did work for it in some aspect. So I don't know. You just get blessed.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to bless other people by starting a college fund, one for Austin, one for DC, help children that want to go and further their education, or people that want to go to trade school, people that want to get certifications, anything that makes you want to learn and grow more. Like, that would be, I would start foundations, but yeah, I just don't think I would just.
When you have no financial care in the world, the dream guy that fills you on every other level.
Daryl, no. Stop asking the same question.
All right,
why doesn't he have a job?
He got a job. He works at McDonald's.
Why?
What's wrong with that?
No. Why are you there?
You cannot live comfortably at a minimum wage job. So that is why.
But
because
you are wealthy.
If you're adding me on too,
you are wealthy.
But he don't know that.
Means he gotta meet my wealth. Fuck out of here. He better be the manager, the general manager of that motherfucking McDonald's. What are you not about to get paid?
He should manage something. Like, you gotta pay something.
No, you can't just be a line cook at McDonald's and think that. That to me is not okay. I mean, even with me and my undergrad, my master's degree, sometimes when I meet a guy and he say, "Oh, I ain't go to school," I'm just like, "Oh, then what'd you do?" And then we start talking about it, because I do feel a certain kind of way with me and my degrees. When I talk to a guy that I'm interested in, not just somebody, but a guy that I'm interested in that doesn't have one, I do slightly judge. And then I'm like, okay, I shouldn't do that.
Hold up. You judging people that don't have degrees?
That I'm interested in, not people in general.
Wow.
People that I'm interested in.
I couldn't. Oh my goodness,
Jesus Christ.
I said I changed my view. I try not to be so judgy.
What? Not even, they can't even hold that on a job application no more. Hurt my feelings.
Listen, I'm just trying to figure out why you at McDonald's. What happened in your life? If there's some pattern of I tried and I failed. I started a business, it didn't work out, X, Y, and Z. Like, I need to see what your character is. Just because you make somebody come 10 times, like, this is exactly, what are your goals and your passions? This sounds crazy to me.
He has goals. Just
what are they? Is this some fucking acrimony shit? Have y'all seen that
McDonald's.
dumbass movie with Taraji P. Henson and all that shit? I didn't see the entire movie because I got so pissed off I had to leave. But like, it can't be that. Your tunnel vision, I'm gonna make this battery work for 30 years. No, nigga, like, what is going on with your life? Absolutely not.
Right. And if you want to continue to work on that, but let's work on you bringing in some good income in here while you're working on that. That's not actually made it yet. Like, we ain't about to do that. No, hell no.
No.
That movie pissed me off too.
Oof.
But y'all would want somebody to do that with you.
I'm gonna always work and have my own shit.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm working. I do have things going on for me. So yes, I mean, of course.
So for the women who are not in y'all situation, the women that you all know, do y'all judge them or feel some type of way if a guy's taking care of them?
No, I'd be
like, good for her.
He got a brother that's take care of me.
Right, thank you. I'm like, oh, can he take us on the next trip? Oh, are we going to Argentina? Oh, absolutely. Thank you, friend. Like, if I were in that situation, and I have been in a situation before, where I dated an older guy, and he was like, oh, well, he lived in Miami at that time. I'll fly you and your friends to Miami, first class. Hotels on me, use the room, like, charge it to the car type shit. And I'm like, that's awesome, because I took my friends along with the same journey and ride that I had, because you got to share the wealth. So yes,
Mm-hmm.
if my friend's doing that, I expect to get some kind of benefit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and in my friend group, I'm always the one that's giving them the benefits. I'm like, bitch, y'all need to find somebody with some type of something so I can get some of these
Right?
benefits.
I agree. I'm that person too.
I just had this conversation
Tired.
with my friends. Like, what is you doing? You gotta do something better because I need benefits. Shit, crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Okay.
Yeah, we gonna wrap it up. I had some best friend questions for y'all, but I gotta go.
No best friend questions. This is my best friend, everybody. This Tiffany.
I know. I got a lot of best friend questions for like male and female.
Just
So
ask
you're
us
gonna have
one.
to actually come and be on the podcast so we
In
can
person.
Yeah, so we can.
He's in
like,
Austin. Ask us one.
when the next time you coming back? Well, how long are you gonna be here now?
I leave. Technically, I leave Saturday morning. I keep telling people Friday because I have an early flight on Saturday. But yeah, usually I come home at least twice a year. Um, maybe obviously more of some things are going
I was
on,
gonna
but
say that maybe we can talk with everybody and see what your plans are, and maybe try to get it done Friday.
We'll make something happen.
Yeah, let's make something
He's
happen
always
because
my best
we
friend.
never have like a guy and a girl best friends, and I have like so many questions because I used to have a male best friend. Damn, see, I don't want to get into it. I'm gonna keep on yapping.
Tiffany would just cock block us in the club. Whenever we dance with a girl, she'd come up to us, be like, "Are you good? You thirsty? You want the?" You're like, hey.
that is not true. If I did that, that means I was already fucked up and I didn't know
Yes,
what was
Tiffany.
going on.
Yes.
Oh, that
Every
happened?
time.
It don't count.
Well, it don't count. I don't
Don't
remember.
I love y'all. I love all of y'all.
We gotta come to Austin and visit you too.
Hey,
Listen, I welcome visitors. He has not, listen, this man, I moved there in 2016. I ain't seen him in Austin yet.
I got
Not at one
commitment.
time.
You ain't
You
shit.
know. All right, I'm coming.
Right.
Chappelle is out there. I'm coming. I want to come.
He's always there. Literally, he comes to Austin at least 2-3 times a year.
He's at Stubbs. Have you been to Stubbs?
Yeah, I've been to Stubbs.
Yeah, I think he's having a little mini residency out there. I want to check
He
him out.
is. It's only for 3 days and it's sold out like that.
No,
As soon
but
as
he
it hit
said
that it
so.
would come to Austin.
He was on the Joe Rogan podcast. He said he gonna be there for a couple of weeks. So I'm like, I'm
Oh.
trying to see if I can catch some more dates.
Well, my birthday is December 6th, so.
I do.
Hey, holiday time. I'm the whole
Absolutely.
party. You just say we can. I'm coming. I'll be there. We have fun.
I welcome people to Austin. Austin is a great city.
I'll
It
be there.
has a lot going for it. It's probably 85 degrees there right now.
Oh yeah.
Versus,
My God.
whatever degrees it is here. It's too goddamn cold here. That's one of the reasons I moved away.
Yeah, I don't like this cold.
Me either. But yeah, we definitely gonna plan this for later on this week. Cause
Okay.
I got
Sounds
questions.
good.
Y'all got answers.
All right. You check it out.
All right. Yes.
Yeah.
Checking out.
Peace
Episode.
and positivity. 158.
We out.